Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing the final part of Doki Doki Literature Club. So apparently there is a tiny bit of gameplay which I have missed out on in the previous episode, which I need to carry on doing. So we're going to be doing that today. And before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to Patron of the Day, Fernando Romero. Thank you so much, Fernando, for becoming a patron. You're the patron of the day. You are such a big part of this community, and I'm so grateful and thankful for your patronage. So thank you so much, and let's get into the gameplay. Mwah! Okay, new game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey Alice! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up that habit once again. Alice, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we went to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Oh, come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Alice, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not in... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offence to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Ooh, she's starting a club of her very own this time. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realise that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Alice? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh! So you're the Alice that Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Alice. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. This bitch is not shy! In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Alice, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we become an officially recognised club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. That was slightly brummy there. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? This is nice without Monica. Monica's a bitch. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room and Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Alice, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know... But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Alice wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Alice? Maybe... Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try to pick up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the only suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realise. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realised my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is honestly really cute. I like this. Everyone's friends. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yeah, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Alice. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little bit better with you around, Sayori. Oh, Alice! Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're putting it off just fine. We're going to make it the best club ever! Now that you've joined every day, it's going to be so much fun! Hey Alice, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Alice. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Alice. Goodbye, Literature Club. No!
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
That is the game.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Is it removing all the images? Monica's still not there. I think that's the game, guys. We'll wait until the end of the credits to see if anything happens. Special thanks to Monica and Alice. Made with Love by Team Salvato. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. my god, the game is just gone. Oh my god. Okay, well, it just closed down. I think we can play it again. Is it still there? You have to reinstall the game. Okay, well guys, that is Doki Doki Literature Club for the whole game. I personally didn't expect to enjoy this game at all. I was around my friend Aiden's and he was like, it's really big right now, you should give it a go, it's really different, because I was speaking to him about having variety on my channel. And he was like, give this a go, trust me, it's a lot better than it comes across when you begin it. So I sort of stuck with it. The first 3 hours, it's a bit like, you know, this is very PG, like nothing's really happening. And then it went from 0 to 100 and I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? And then it got really scary and it just fucked with your mind so much. And this game, for a free game as well, this game was free, is amazing. It's so clever. I love this game so much. There were so many twists and turns which I didn't expect, and the ending was really good. And now you can even play it, you have to fucking reinstall the game to play it again. I know there are different endings, so if you guys want to have a look at it, I'm sure you can find them on YouTube elsewhere. And there's a video where it breaks all of it down, which I haven't watched yet, but I plan to watch it like now while this video is, after I've edited and it's rendering, I'm going to watch the video about like the whole theory behind it, because apparently that's really good. So I recommend you guys watching that if you haven't. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode and this whole series with me. I really enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for games to play next, let me know, because I'm a bit lost of what games to play next at the moment until Monster Hunter World comes out, because there's no really new games out and there's no old ones that I particularly want to play. So let me know guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
Just run away with me, darling.